Hello everybody and welcome to Sustainable Stace. It's a hot sunny day. It's the start of September. Kids are going back to school in a few days here where we live in Western Canada. And I just went in to do one of those basic everyday tasks in the beehive, but it got way more exciting than I was expecting. Stay tuned.
I'm Stacy Taves. For me, healthy food and sustainability are totally connected. You can grow it yourself. Nature is generous.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Sustainable Stace. It's a hot sunny day. It's probably in the high 80s or like around 30 degrees Celsius here where we live on the west coast. And I just went into my beehive to take out some of the thymol strips from treating the mites. I'd already been in one of my hives. I got like 15-20 pounds of honey out of it, so I was totally stoked. I went into the hive that had the mite treatment and I went to take that out, which I did, and I'll do that in the video coming up. I just changed my shirt because I was so hot in my bee suit. But when I was inside, I got to do a lot more than just change the mite treatment, more than I expected. The heartbeat of the hive. I got to see the queen. Come on in, join me in there, and see what happens when you end up inside the hive on Sustainable Stace. This is gonna be good, people. This is gonna be good. Okay, we're in the hive at Sustainable Stace. Welcome, guys. This was a hive that I treated for mites a while ago because the mite count was a little bit high. Over 3 days with the oiled paper underneath in the bottom board, we had 21 mites shown, which on a daily average was 7, right? So first order of business today is to pull out the mite treatment. Oh, heavy! So much honey. So right there you can see the mite treatment thymol strips we put in. We're just going to put those suckers away. They can actually be disposed of in the compost. The strong odors are gone now, so if you've limited your entrance with an entrance reducer on a hive because of thymol treatment, you could reduce the entrance once again, because when the treatment is in, you need to take and keep the entrance wide open just for air ventilation. The challenge is that when you've got predators, and in the late fall, late summer, early fall, I tend to have wasps at my place. It's a lot more work for the bees to keep the wasps away if the whole entrance is exposed, so that can be a challenge. I just want to take a peek in here while you're with me. My bees tend to do very little on the bottom box and do all their work in the top box. So you look at that, there's a few bees, but basically every cell is empty and there's nothing there. So let's just check out a few more frames. That was the third in on the right. I'll do the third in on the left. That's my right and my left, opposite for you as viewers. We'll see if there's any more action here. And again, virtually nothing. There's a little bit of pollen here on this side, but not much else. So it's a big box with almost nothing in it, and the top box is loaded with resources as they're getting ready for winter. I'm just gonna take a peek maybe in the middle, because bees will always give preferential treatment to the center of the hive. It's the most safe, most guarded, the least temperature fluctuation as well. Look at how many more bees are in the center. A lot more activity. There's the queen. Do you see her? She's right there. Look at how much bigger she is than all the other bees. Just motored around, way more amber or golden in color. Do you see her there? Her wings are small because she doesn't fly much. She's just looking gorgeous. I got to be really careful when I'm putting away this foundation that I don't harm her. She's right there. So right when I see she's in the center, oh, let's just look at her for a second longer. Let's just look at her for a second longer. There she is right there again, if you haven't seen her yet. She's moving around. Just want to make sure I don't pinch her when I put her away. Look at that. Big beauty. She's only been laying for about, a month. She's a brand new queen. Thank you, sweetie. Thanks for showing up and looking so good. Now we're just going to gently ease her back in, making sure she's safe with all her babies. There we go. It's not every day you get to see a queen. That's a good sighting. Woohoo! Love it, love it. The queen is the heartbeat of the hive. If your queen dies, everybody dies. So you always have to re-queen if there's a problem. And she's actually birthed from larvae from the adjacent hive. So her mother lives next door. half a meter away. So we'll put this box that's loaded with resources, it probably weighs over 40 pounds, on top. And we'll just take a little peek inside here and see what we've got. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Woo! That's all honey, kids. That is all honey. And that's all honey as well. It's loaded. Beautiful. Just going to take a peek around for anything else that we might find. What do we have here? Lots of activity. Oh my goodness. There's all sorts of running honey right here, so it's still coming in as nectar. The humidity's not right, and because the humidity's not right, they can't cap it yet. So that's why there's so much activity and so many bees. They're disgorging the nectar that they've pulled in from flowers, because it comes back in their bellies, and then other bees will be assigned to hover over it and bring down the humidity of it. Look at that. Look at the activity in this corner where they're all filling up cells right here. Isn't that amazing? So much activity in the hive. Now this is where the queen's been laying. She was here in the last 2 days. If you can see this, guys, right here, all these beautiful little white babes have been laid in the last 2 days. So she was really busy. Oh, there's just hundreds and hundreds of babies. This is amazing. So much life. So much possibility. This whole frame, she's laying hundreds of eggs a day. You can see them all in the center. Oh, it's just brimming with life. Nothing like a new queen to invigorate the hive and just bring back so much possibilities. That's amazing. Well, we've totally been fortunate, I would say, blessed even, to get to see the queen in here. Thank you, sweetie, for showing up. And we're just going to gently slide things back into play. We've pulled out our mite treatment, and we're good to go. Oh, that's good. Thanks again, guys, for watching on Sustainable Stace when we got in the hive and got the surprise of seeing the queen. It's always an amazing experience to see this one bee that in many cases has 50 or 60,000 babies in the course of a season. They're going to finish gathering their pollen and their nectar at the close of this harvesting season now. And then they'll start hunkering down for the winter. They'll center themselves around the queen in a big ball, and they'll keep her at the optimal temperature to keep her alive and fan the flame of life in her, so that as soon as spring comes around and things warm up again, she can start laying eggs again, and they can do another year. It's an amazing circle of life to be part of. If you get a chance to put on a suit and get into someone's hive with them, or started keeping bees recently, I just want to encourage you to go for it. If you want to find out more tips, more ideas, more insights, keep on looking at Sustainable Stace. We're trying to put out as many resources as possible for organic veggie garden and fruit and berries and bees, of course, and poultry, to be hopeful and helpful and healthy. Stay tuned, keep on looking here. If you're looking on YouTube, you can subscribe here, and then right in your email, you'll get an incoming email about what's going on and when the latest uptakes were put there, so that you can watch on YouTube and subscribe there. Also, you can check out in the top right, sustainablestace.com, and check on the website about blog posts and other resources that come your way as well. Thanks for watching.